A $1,000 prize pool is on the line in this 2v2 tournament, and players are trying to win it with their creative attacks. Let's go. First attack of the match, we got Arium coming in. Let's see what he's bringing. He's got 20 rocket balloons. Okay. Looks like he might be doing a Blizz as well. He does have the Invis. We'll take a quick look at the hero equipment. Typical King setup here. Frozen Arrow Queen, regular Warden ability, and regular Royal Champion ability as well. The Flame Flinger to start, so it's not going to be a Blizz after all. It's going to be a Skelly Donut. He's got the 5 Skelly spells that I kind of missed there. He did pull a Skelly Trap, but he's got a Wizard down quickly to get rid of those skeletons. Nice reaction. And here we go with the Skelly Donut in the core of the base. He's going to try to get a bunch of different things here. He's going for the Eagle, the Warden Tower, the Expo, the Clan Castle, and the Multi-Inferno Tower. And it looks like he's going to be able to get it all as the Clan Castle drops. Nicely done by Arium. Beautiful Skelly Donut to kick this one off. Alright. Let's see what else he's got coming in. We got the Queen on the bottom side of the base. A little bit of cleanup on the bottom left for the Flame Flinger. Also distracting that Mortar. Okay. King on the far right. Some healers in for the Queen. It's been a long time since we've seen a Queen charge rocket balloon attack. The King's going to force the Queen into the base here. He does have a few super wall breaks. The King's actually going to go in with the Queen. There's the first wall break. The Warden actually hits the Tornado on the left side with the balloons that pulled him over just a little bit. But he pops that Warden's ability, keeping everything protected. Looks like the Warden actually stole the healers off the Queen, which is not ideal. But it looks like they do switch back. We got the Royal Champion from the top side of the base going against the enemy RC. She goes invisible, so that's not going to be an issue. Got to jump in the core of the base. Going to get huge value here from the heroes. It's sort of a mix between a hero dive and a Queen charge, doing kind of both at the same time. Town Hall's awake. Of course, he does need the Queen to move in and take that down. And then the rest is just going to be rocket balloons, but there's not a lot of base left. Got Valkyries out of the siege, or the Flame Flinger. Gonna get a few buildings down. There we go. And here we go with some rocket balloons along the outside of the base. He's just gonna spread them out, pick these outer defenses off. The Queen secured the Town Hall, and it's not looking too bad here for Arium, although these rocket balloons do drop kind of quickly. There we go, they're still moving in, but we still have the Warden and the RC going strong on the bottom left. He did end up losing the Queen, unfortunately, but with the RC's ability, this one is going to be a triple. Nicely done to Arium. Last few buildings going down, pops the RC's ability, going to help speed that up just a little bit. Got to get through the enemy King, certainly taking some time. The RC actually dies, but it doesn't matter. There we go. The triple's on the board with 30 seconds left on the clock. And he's going to be coming in with some Super Barbarians. It looks like it's going to be Fat Donut as well. Alright. Starting off on the bottom side with the Flame Flinger. Let's take a quick peek at the hero equipment. Typical King setup. Giant Arrow on the Queen. We'll keep an eye on that. We do have the Rage Gem on the Warden as well, and the Haste Vial on the Royal Champion. Pretty interesting hero equipment on this one. Alright, Flame Flinger gets through the mortar. It is going to take... No, it's not going to take one more shot. He had that one distracted. Cool. Alright, Flame Flinger looking good on the bottom side of the base. What's next? He's got the Earthquake, and he's got the Bats. He's going for the Bat Donut on the Town Hall. Got to try to get through the Monolith and the Town Hall and the Expo here. Is he going to be able to do it? And it's close. One more invis. I think he's got it. There we go. Down goes the Town Hall to bat spells. Nicely done to Synthé on the Town Hall takedown. Anyway, we'll see if he can wrap this attack up with a triple. But what an opener. Here we go. Flame Flinger's still doing his thing on the left side. Scatter shot in the core of the base still. We do have... Actually, we don't have any wall breakers. I just noticed he has 15 rocket balloons as well. So another attack heavy on rocket balloons. Very cool. Heroes are just going to continue up towards the right side, trying to funnel that King in for the Eagle Artillery. Alright, the Unicorn surviving for now. We do have the defensive rage going off, and we got some CC troops coming out as well. Flameflinger's going to be able to take down the Multi-Inferno on the left side. Ooh, there's the Giant Arrow, but I don't think it hit anything of value. Rip. Giant Arrow still proves to be useless, unfortunately. It hit the Multi-Archer Tower on the back end, but it's going to have all that HP healed back by the time anything gets there. Alright, well here comes the Royal Champion. Some rocket loons on the left side of the base. Some of these outer defenses taken care of. RC onto the scatter shot. Gonna be able to get that out of the way. More rocket balloons out of the flame flinger, moving into the core of the base. Taking down some more defenses over there. It's looking pretty good for Synthé. He's got 48 seconds left. RC's ability still intact, and a handful of balloons still in the bag. Down goes the multi-archer tower. Last few defenses are going down, and this is crushed. Beautiful hit from Synthé. Rocket balloons. Bat Donut taking down the town hall, and some sort of interesting hero equipment. GG. Arium is in with the next attack. These guys are 2 for 2. Let's see if they make it 3 for 3. We got a Zapquake in the core of the base. We just got it. Got the Monolith and Expo, Poison Tower, and it looks like a Ricochet Cannon. No, not a Ricochet Cannon. You got something else. Oh, it was a Sweeper. Never mind. I'm blind. Alright, we got an outside Town Hall. Interesting base here. He has 35 Hog Riders. Okay. Let's take a quick look at his hero equipment. We do have the regular King setup, Frozen Arrow Queen, regular Warden ability, regular RC ability. No Hog Puppet on this one. Could have made for a lot more Hog Riders. We'll see what he's got in the Battle Drill later on. Might have more Hogs in there. Curious who's going to end up with the thumbnail here. I do wish this had the Hog Puppet too, just to maximize the number of Hogs on the field. Alright. Queen continuing in. We do have Synthé in this match, so a mass Hog Rider attack still not out of the question. I mean, this is still technically mass Hogs, but we want that puppet too. Alright, Queen's getting the value she can get. She gets a scatter shot down. King did go down to Phoenix on the left side. And of course, the Town Hall is secured, and here we go. Lots of Hog Riders moving in from the right side of the base, keeping a few in the bag. Gonna tank the Wizard Towers here on the bottom side. Got the enemy King moving out as well. Gotta heal into the core of the base. Headhunter's in as he pops the Warden's ability. Gotta keep them protected. They'll take down the enemy King here. We have these double multi. Luckily that Rage Tower not reaching these multi-infernos. Otherwise that could have been a lot of damage. It is reaching these multi-archer towers though, which still is quite a bit of damage. Hog's trying their best to keep through, but no heals, no spells whatsoever to keep them going. Trying to get through. They're actually doing fairly well. Getting to the scatter shot. Should be able to take it down. RC backing him up, and this is looking solid. Do have the enemy Queen on the backside. He saved some headhunters for her. Or at least one, which should be able to at least damage her and slow her down, if not take her out. But now we have the Yeti Electro Titan out of the CC, and this is crushed. Beautiful hit. Pops that RC's ability, and that's going to be a triple for Arium. Nicely done. And it's going to be Synthé with the last attack. Just gotta get, what was the percentage? 96, so 97 or better to win the match. Again, 96% or 97% or better to win the match. Coming in with 29 rocket balloons and 11 lightning spells. Alright. Wonder if he's going for the Eagle and the multi-infernos? Potentially? We'll see. That is what he's going to go for. He's actually got 3 earthquakes. Dropping his lightnings across the base. He's still 6 left. What's he going for here? He's going for the scattershot ricochet cannons. He's not. Ah, he's going for the trick. Man, I didn't even see the setup coming. That's how rare that is. But there we go. Hey, we were just talking about it, and it finally happened. Look at the value from the super, or not the super, the giant arrow. The only thing he missed was the 1 ricochet cannon, which is on 1 HP with no builder huts around. Very nice. Okay. He's got 29 rocket balloons. We'll check the rest of the hero equipment. Got the Rage Gem, and we do have the Haste Vial. Yeah, that's such a rare thing. I had no idea what he was setting up for. Nicely done by Synthé here. He's got all the tricks with the spells today. We got rocket balloons. Just gonna swarm this bottom right side with him. He does have that Stone Slammer on the top left side of the base. Got the RC ability still to use. I'm actually not 100% sure if this is gonna pull through. Everything's kind of fizzling out here. He's got a bunch of rocket balloons now in onto the Town Hall. The Invis Tower, though, is going to be a little bit of an issue as the Monolith goes down. Doesn't matter. The Town Hall Blast takes out the balloons anyway, and this is going to be a defense. This is going to leave the door open for Rigo Torres and Marawi to steal the win in the last attack. But that means Rigo Torres has to 3-star to win the match. Anything less than a triple, and Arium and Synthé will win. Here we go. Rigo Torres coming in with Electro Dragons. Okay, not going too crazy on the creative. Just kind of keeping it standard now to try to lock in a victory here. Take a look at the equipment. We actually do have the Barbarian Puppet and Earthquake Boots, which is interesting. So there's where the creative is. Got the Healer Puppet, and we can see the Healing Tome on the Warden, and nothing crazy on the RC. Good old regular RC ability. King's in on the bottom left side of the base. Got the Queen on the opposite side, and the E-Dragons down the middle. He did send the Stone Slammer. Pops the King's ability with some Earthquake Boots and a bunch of Barbarians down there. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen mass Barbarians from a King ability. Alright. Drops a freeze on the Town Hall. We got to get that down. Queen's onto it now. Got to help get that taken care of. Tornado Trap on the left side. Not much going down the middle here. Drops a freeze onto the Multi-Inferno Tower. Keeps that E-Dragon alive just a little bit longer here. Still have the RC in the bag. We still have a freeze and Queen's ability too, which should be enough here. Again, he's got to get 100% to take the win. Alright, Queen on the top side. She's going to bounce to the outside of the base. We got the RC coming in now. And basically, it's all in the Royal Champion's hands, and she does have the enemy Queen to get through. So it is going to be a bit of a challenging task here, but he's got the Fox, he's got the freeze. The RC is pretty well equipped here. The cannon locked right onto the Fox, but he's got the freeze there. Freezes the cannon, freezes the enemy Queen. Going to be able to take her down. Get through that cannon. Scatter Shot will do some damage to the Fox, but I don't think it's going to matter. I do believe he's got it. Pops that RC's ability. Cleanup going down, just down to these last two defenses. And that multi-archer tower is pretty well distracted. And there we go. Rigo Torres locking in the win for his team. And they will be taking down Synthé and Arium. Marawi and Rigo Torres will be moving forward. So there's the final score in this match. 79.2. 78.4. Some awesome creative attacks there. If you guys want to see how some of these pro players are taking down maxed out bases in incredibly fast time, check out this video right here.